So today we are going to learn about this amazing project of a spiral galaxy. So first of all, let's see the expected output of this project. I'm clicking on the green flag and let's see. So as you are seeing over here, there is a beautiful galaxy image has been created. There is one horizontal sprite which is continuously doing a rotational movement, and the galaxy picture has been created. Okay, so that is what we are going to make in our Scratch project. So first of all, we are going to create our very first sprite, which is a horizontal line. So just for this, we have to click on this, come to the paint, and you take a line tool from here and just make a straight line. So here you can see this, it is a center point kind of a thing, which will allow you to bring your line in center. Okay. Just make sure it is completely in center, and then you can use this and drag and make it a size of a screen, the background over here. Now I'm going to change the name of this sprite to horizontal. Okay. Now let's come to the code and let's do the coding for this sprite. Okay. This is the one which we are going to use right now. Go to costume. This is our first sprite. Now let's do the coding for the horizontal line. So first of all, when the green flag is clicked, we want this to go to the center of the screen. That is, we'll take the command, go to X 0 and Y also 0. Then the very important thing is the direction in which it is going to point, which will be point in direction of 90. Now we want this line to continuously rotate. So for the rotation, we will go to the control, we'll take a forever block, and in that it will rotate every time by certain number of degrees. Okay. So here, to show the turn, we will use the rotational movement with the turn by 4 degrees. Later on, we will see if we are changing the number of degrees over here, how it will change the performance. Okay. Now it's time for setting the backdrop. So click on the stage, come here and choose a nice starry night background from here. You can take it from here, or you can just type a star and you take this. Okay. So this is a nice, beautiful background where you can see our sprite. The horizontal line is there. Okay. Now it's time for doing the coding for making the spiral galaxy. Now, as you see that every time the line was moving, a dots were being placed on the backdrop. So for whenever we want to draw anything on the screen, on the stage, we will be needing a pen tool. Okay, so you can get this from the extension box. You open it and click on the pen over here, and there you will get all the commands for the pen tool. Okay, now you click on this and you will see the commands for the pen tool. Now, for this, we want one reference sprite which will keep on moving, and using that reference, our pen tool will make the points. So let's go to the sprite library. We will take one sprite from here. You can take any sprite or you can create as well. I'm taking this wall sprite from here, and what we are going to do is, first of all, let's go to the events, and when the green flag is clicked, we don't want this sprite to be seen. So first of all, we'll go to looks and make it hide. Okay. Once the sprite is hide, then we have to do the little bit coding for readiness of the pen. So set the size of a sprite to 10. And then click on the pen, and first of all, we don't want to see anything which is already there on the screen, so erase all and we'll do the pen up. It's like we are doing drawing a dash line or the dotted line. Whenever we want to draw something, we'll do a pen down, and whenever we don't want to see anything, we'll do the pen up. So initially we don't want to see anything, so we are doing a pen up. Now it is very much necessary in which direction our sprite is pointing right now. So point in direction of a 90, then we will set one variable which will decide the length of the lines being drawn. So we are giving a name of a variable as a radius. This is very, very important variable. I'm changing the name of a variable here to radius. And with a little calculation, we have kept it to 160. Later on, we'll change and see how this value is affecting the complete galaxy picture. Then come to the motion and send our sprite at the center of the stage. By command, go to X0 and Y0. So once this is done, make it move by radius number of steps. So come to variable and let it move by radius number of steps. So once it is moved, then come to the looks and see the sprite. Now let's check whatever we have done, how it is being looking on the screen. So see, the black line, which is our reference line, it is continuously moving, and the ball sprite which we have selected, it is at this place right now. Okay, so let's stop. Now the actual drawing part will start. So here we are going to use the pen tool. So first of all, we have to set the color of the pen. Okay, and here I am choosing a white color. So the dots will look beautiful with the white color, and we have to decide the size of the pen as well. So set the size to 4. If you will change, the dots will become a bigger in size. Now we will start the steps for drawing the galaxy. So come to control. This process is continuously being repeated. So we are taking a forever loop here. In the forever loop, we first of all put the hide command for our sprite. Once it is hidden, we will adjust it in the center of the screen again by setting go to X to 0 and Y to 0. Then we will make it move by radius number of steps. So once it is moved by radius number of steps, we will make it seen with the show command here. And then this is very important step, point in direction. So I will explain this in step by steps. Take this point in direction command, and there you have to go to the sensing part of it. Take this command first. Don't directly create it. So first of all, you select your sprite which is horizontal, and then only you will get the direction option. So you have to follow the sequence very properly, first you will select the sprite and then you have to select the coordinate which you want to set. Now this you have to put over here. So this is how this command will be formed. Point in direction, go to sensing, take this command and form it. So now it is done. Now we are ready to draw the galaxy. So we will follow the steps like pen down and pen up. Okay, so let's check what is being happening on the screen. So you see. But you see, it is making a dotted circle. And what we want? A spiral. So the last command, it is very, very important that how we are changing the value of a radius variable in every step. So again, go to the variable, take a set variable command here. And this is also we have to very carefully form. Come to the operator. From the operator, we have to take this mode command. Okay. So in the mode, first of all, we are going to take the minus. And in the minus, first I will put the radius variable. So whatever is the current value of my radius, I will subtract 4 from that. And I will place it here in the first argument. And so, for example, the current value of a radius is 160. We are minusing 4 from that, it will become 156. And then 156, we will find a mode with the 160, which is the actual value of the radius. Now, this we have to put inside the set. So very carefully form this formula and then put this at the bottom of the forever loop. Now I'm again stopping this execution and starting it again and see how it is forming the shape. So see, it is making the exact spiral galaxy, right? So fascinating it is. Now I want to show you a little things over here. So see, first of all, if you are changing the pen size to from 4 to 8, how it will change the output. So see this. The dot size has become larger, they are coming closer to each other and little bit changing the look of the whole spiral galaxy, right? So that is a point number 1. What if we'll change the point, the pen size? Okay, so let's keep it 4. Now, what if I change the radius value to 100, from 160 to 200? And here also, if we make the same change to 200, and let's see how it looks different. The gathering is changing. Okay, lines are coming closer to each other. So this way, the value of the radius changes the look of the galaxy. So let's keep it 160 to get that perfect shape of the galaxy. And as I told you, what will happen if you will change the degree of the turn over here? Suppose I'm making it degree 10, then stop and see. The pattern is completely changed. Okay. So how our reference line horizontal sprite is taking a turn, that is very, very important about the spiral we are creating. Okay. So by keeping the output in our mind, we have decided to keep it to 4. All right. So turn is 4. The by default value of a radius, we have kept it 160. Then we are 2 important formulas to form over here. And by doing this much of coding, your spiral galaxy project is ready.